Hi guys, my name is Electra, and I'm sorry if this video is bad quality. I'm recording it on my phone, so there's that. By the title, you can probably tell that this video is going to be about me being 17 and pregnant. It's going to be about how I found out. I wanted to make this video a while ago, but I just kept putting it off, and I wasn't going to do it. But I've decided that I want to. I'm going to be 18 weeks tomorrow. So how I found out was I was on birth control for a really long time, and I decided that I wanted to be taken off of it just because I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I did the pill, and then I did the Nexplanon implant that I still have a scar on my arm from. You probably can't see it. But I was on that for a really long time, and I was just like, okay, I'm over it. I don't want to be on it anymore. Ha ha ha, silly me. Well, 4 months after that, and if you hear background noise, it's because my cousin Paige is watching Netflix in the living room. But, I decided that I didn't want to be on it anymore. And, since I wasn't on it, my periods were towards the end of the month, but they didn't have an exact date. And the last period I had got off of it, let me think, January, I want to say the 28th. That's when it ended. And right after I got off of it, right after I got off my period is when I got pregnant. But anyways, my periods were always really irregular, whatever. And I had thought, I had cramps in my stomach and my head hurt and blah, blah, blah. My cramps felt like a period cramp. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to start my period. It's my period. Maybe it's going to come towards the beginning of this month. I really had no idea. So I took a pregnancy test with my friend Rachel, and it said negative, but I swear to God I seen a faint line, and she said I was crazy, whatever. So I threw it away. And then it was, I think, towards the beginning, or kind of mid-February. I was at work, and I was talking to my friend Riley, and I just said, my period hasn't came yet, whatever, I've been waiting on it. I guess it would be towards the end of February. It would be the 28th. That would make it exactly a month. And I might have the dates confused because I can't really remember. And she's like, well, let's go take a test, blah, 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 go buy one from Walmart. And I'm like, I don't really know if I need to take one because I don't feel like I'm pregnant. I don't really know. My period's probably just going to come late, how it always does, whatever. And she's like, well, it won't hurt to take one, blah, blah, blah. Always persuading me into things. And so we went to Walmart and bought one of the 88-cent ones. And I was like, I don't want to take this at home because I don't want my mom to see it. And I don't want her to be like, why is there a pregnancy test in the bathroom? So we didn't want to take it at Riley's because we didn't want her parents to say the same thing. And I was not about to take it at work. So after we got off work, it was around midnight because we closed that night. We went to my cousin Paige's house. And we went upstairs to our bathroom. And it's one where you have to get the pee with the little applicator and put it on the test. And I was like, if this is positive, I'm going to fall over because there's no way. Because I swore, I'm playing with eyeliner, sorry. I swore I had PCOS just because I'm the kind of person to have a cough and Google stuff and then be like, oh my God, I read this on Google. That's me. But, I can't remember. I keep forgetting things. Yeah, I went to take it, and I was just sitting there. It was me. Riley was in front of me. Paige was in front of me, but off to the side. And I wasn't looking because I didn't want to look because I didn't know what it was going to say. And Riley's like, oh, my God, lecture. And I'm like, what? And I look up, and I see the first line. So then, we're all three watching it like this, and I'm like, what? Riley's like, it says positive. And she starts freaking out. She starts crying. My cousin starts crying, and I'm like just sitting there. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now. I don't know. It did not feel real at all. I don't know. It still doesn't feel real. I still have the test. I meant to bring it in here, but I forgot. So I called my boyfriend Taylor, and I was like, I just took a pregnancy test. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah. You know, what did it say? And I'm like, it said positive. And he's like, you know, are you sure? I'm like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, it's right in front of me. So I took another one, and it was one of the clear blue, the ones you pee on. And when I took it, I was like, I didn't, like, I kind of peed on it, but I kind of didn't, so nothing popped up. So I'm like, okay. So then I went and spent $10. Well, Riley spent $10 on 3 of them, like, that came in a box. And I took another one, and it said positive. So I was like, okay, this is the real deal, people. Like, and everyone was telling me, Riley was like, there's no false pregnancy tests, you know, whatever, whatever. And I'm like, maybe there is for me. Like, I don't think I'm pregnant, girl. Because I felt normal. Like, nothing felt different besides my stomach was hurting. And I had, you know, almost threw up in the Applebee's parking lot one time. But I went to the ER 2 weeks after that because my stomach was hurting, and I found out that I was 7 weeks and 2 days. So when I had took the pregnancy test, I was 5 weeks. And how I told my mom will be a separate video. So thank you for watching, and that is how I found out. That was the start of my little journey that I am still on. So stay tuned.